Hey guys, so this is going to be a video response to Tiptoe Chick's video, My Ultimate Christmas List. It is 10 things that you want the most for Christmas. And it has to be just for you, nobody else. It didn't necessarily take me that long in order to think up 10 things due to the fact that this is also kind of like my life goal list, I guess you could say. Basically things that I have been wanting for years and eventually would like in order to do before, my time is done here on the physical plane. So my first one is in order to get married and settle down, be able in order to have a family, have kids, a loving husband. Number 2 kind of sounds a little corny, but in order to pay off my debts. I wasn't necessarily the most intelligent teenager, as most of us aren't. So in order to be able to pay those off and not have to worry about them wouldn't make me extremely happy. And yes, I understand and I take full responsibility for my actions, but that's my number 2. Number 3 is, it's kind of like a spiritual type thing. There's another one further down that's kind of similar to it, but number 3 is to be able to hear the howl of a wolf. Not anything through a movie, through video, in order to actually physically hear the howl of a wolf. Like I said, it's just kind of like a spiritual thing. Simple, but yeah. Number 4 is a vacation with Kyle. We haven't had vacation since we moved down here, and me and him were working and everything, and I know that it hasn't been that long since I've been down here, but I would like a nice vacation or to go and run away and to not see or hear anybody else for at least a couple of days, if not longer, or like a week. But that is my number 4. Number 5 is, I understand, and as you guys already know, I am fire and air element, but I love orcas, or also known as killer whales. And I would absolutely love to get the chance to see them in the wild. I mean, I know that you can't necessarily go swimming with wild animals, but even on the surface, in order to just be able to see them, to hear their song, to hear when they breathe, watch them play, or even watch them hunt. That would be very significant, and as I said, it's kind of similar to hearing the howl of a wolf. It's a spiritual type of thing. Number 6 is in order to be able to take a vacation and to go and see Stonehenge, because I just want to be able to stand there and feel the vibrations through the earth and pulsing through my body. That would be, I guess, very fulfilling, I guess you could say, especially being upon this path, and Stonehenge being very significant in that manner. Number 7 is in order to be able to own a house, to where you're not, abiding by rules by someone else who owns the property, and you're renting through them and everything else. Yes, you have, more bills, you have the taxes and everything else, but in order to be able to have that freedom of owning the house and being able to do whatever the hell that you want, that's another goal of mine, I guess you could say. number 8 is something that would really benefit, you know, me and him, but shopping spree at a clothing store. I mean, I barely have any socks, and the ones that I have are getting like holes in them. Some of my jeans are too loose, some of them are like tearing apart. My shirts that I've had for years are kind of getting a little bit baggy, and I especially need more work uniforms. Yes, I know I work at Walmart, but still, you have to pay for your own pants, your own shirts, and everything else. And he only has like 3 pairs of jeans. But in order to be able to have him shopping spree at a clothing store, in order to kind of replace some of the stuff that I have, it wouldn't really help. Number 9 is to own another vehicle. We have one that is relatively, it's in 2010, and it's still functional. You know, we just got it a couple months ago, but in order to be able to have another vehicle, so then if he's like called into work, you know, for overtime or whatever, that way we don't have to, you know, that way he doesn't have to deny it or ask his parents for a ride if I'm at work or whatever, so then we don't basically have any transportation issues. So another vehicle would be very nice. 10 is something that might happen but might not. But there are some friends on Facebook that I would really like to meet, especially when it comes to my pagan friends. You know, Ivy, Lycan Shadow Wolf. There are just several pagan friends that I would love to meet in person that I have spoken to online. And yes, I haven't spoken to you guys in a while, but you know what? That doesn't mean that I don't think of you. And there's also one gamer friend that I would like to meet, and his nickname on the game is Halo. You know, Skype with him every so often, but in order to be able to meet this dude in person would be, we act so much alike, it's pathetic. You know, we laugh hysterically. It would just be nice in order to be able to hang out with some of my Facebook friends in person. So, I have met one Facebook friend in person, and Kyle I met on Facebook, and I'm here, I'm living with him, and I trust him immensely. But it would be nice in order to meet some more people from Facebook. So that is my ultimate Christmas list slash, you know, life goal list. But that's pretty much it. To any of you who are interested in doing video response to doing this type of video, you know what? I tag you. So thank you for watching. God us bless.